Give me my children. I'm protected. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Am I detained for what reason? For what reason?
We're getting 911 calls that you're being held hostage and climbing out the window to escape you.
Oh! Come on. You can't touch that lady! You can't touch that lady!
Nobody wants you here. Don't come back to my house, Kaden.
When the sound of a police phone breaks the silence, it often signals that something isn't right. Once the report comes through, officers respond without hesitation. Here are moments when welfare checks brought safety to those who needed it most. On the 2nd of September 2024, officers responded to a report of a family disturbance involving several young family members. They quickly arrived to calm the situation.
Please, come outside. Hey, Farmington Police, where are you guys at?
Give me my children.
Hello, police.
Give me my kids.
Stop!
Hi, Farmington Police.
Hello.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you guys?
Come on, miss, come on. Farmington Police, let's go.
There's no way for you to
Come on.
leave her like that. You don't do that.
We're asking you. Just chill out.
No, you're not asking me. You're just like
Well, he asked
hugging me
once.
for no reason. What did I do? I'm protected by babies. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Am I detained for what reason? For what reason? For what reason?
Who else?
Okay, let me talk to you guys.
Please.
All of them are intoxicated.
Okay.
The guy
I'm gonna bring you over here. Okay?
Yes. Jade, come here, Jade.
Just a minute.
Calm down, Jade.
I just want to talk to you.
Yes.
Gotta talk to her.
That's my niece. I don't want her.
She's okay.
Inside, the atmosphere was anything but calm. What awaited officers was more than words. It required action to keep the situation from spiraling.
Is there any weapons over here all
I
crazy?
don't know. I came in here because two of my daughters spent a night with my sister.
Okay.
My sister is an alcoholic, so is her boyfriend. So they're really bad. My niece, I called her up, which is her older daughter, the one that's in the bathroom, to get her sister. My niece, Kinsey, because Kinsey had called my daughter up,
Okay.
saying that her mom had literally
Okay.
and that's my sister.
Okay.
So
The one that's outside that we took
no,
out.
that's I don't know who that is. The neighbor.
That's the neighbor?
That's the neighbor.
Okay.
Her husband, I think, was the one with the, because the kids that he ran after them with the, and then the sons that he has a too. He had a.
Okay. And did he...
By the time I came in here, that lady that's yelling with my sister, they were having altercation here.
Okay.
My niece was already here trying to rescue her little sister.
Who was
because I
here
called
staying
her.
the night?
No.
It's a lot of moving parts I'm
It
trying to
is.
understand.
Amber lives here.
Okay.
So there was 4 kids in the back room.
Yes.
2 of them are mine. They spent the weekend here with my sister.
Okay.
Then there was her daughter. And then there was a little boy who I think was her son.
According to the woman, the mother, identified as Amber, had reportedly engaged in concerning physical behavior while being under the influence toward her juveniles, prompting them to seek help.
Okay. So this is your guys' house?
It's my house.
Your house.
My house.
Who are you?
I'm Venny.
Who?
My boyfriend. His name
Boyfriend?
is Alvin.
Okay.
Caboni, Felicia. Thank you.
Hey,
Your
we don't
husband's
need...
outside
Hey,
too.
hey. Eat all this.
No, her husband ran
Okay.
up.
As long as you guys
He ran
keep
into my
spat.
house.
Okay, hey,
He
hold
ran
on.
to my
Listen,
house,
listen,
told me
listen.
he's
As long as you guys are all
Everybody
keep
ran into
spatting,
your house.
we can't get things cleared up.
His truck's right there. He said he's gonna come in here and shoot me. He's told me that.
Oh my God!
No,
Like
he
Kenzie,
Hey.
like
He
you
just did.
touched your daughter.
Hold on. Hold on.
daughter.
Ma'am, can I have you come out here, please?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out, right? And all you're doing is making things way worse.
Oh, you know, family.
Yeah.
God. Can I
you
mind my
come
own
have a seat,
business? I
please?
will.
And this is your daughter? That's your daughter. Okay. What is your name, miss? Amber. And you live here?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on?
I just invited some kids over for the weekend. Labor Day weekend. Have a few kids left in my house.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of kids here all weekend. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden she shows up. She's yelling at me. Where are the kids at? I'm like, what the f-? She runs back here without me coming in.
So she doesn't
don't
live
live
here?
No.
Okay.
A person is in here. She runs past me, goes to the back. So she just turns her around. She thinks she knows everything in the world. Her aunt encourages her with everything. So she comes in. She's like holding the kids back. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I didn't even know. We were all sitting outside, huh? She ran past all of us. I'm just like, what's going on? She's like, nothing. She was saying, are the kids okay? Nothing. She ran past all of us. Even the one who gets arrested. I'm like, what the hell? She runs aside. Amanda's like, who's that? I was like, it's my oldest. She's never met her. I was like, it's my second oldest. So we come in, and she's like, holding hostage. And Amanda's like, well, let me get my kids. No, you're not going to get nobody. She's like, let me get my kids. They start arguing. And I was like, let me get my kids. Like, they start arguing. I was like, trying to pull Amanda back, trying to calm her down.
Amanda's the neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was freaking out, like, no one's ever going to see my kids. I'm like, I know, I get it. I would be as
And Amanda's wanting her kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she won't let them go.
Okay.
And she's like, well, Auntie's coming over. I'm like, I don't care. Let her kids go. No. And the kids are in the room crying. I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to move her. Get out of the way. And she's like, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to deal with this stuff. And I back off. Her husband comes over.
Amanda's.
Rio. Yeah, Rio.
Okay.
He comes over. He was trying to Jay out of the way. I'm like, no. I had to jump between. This is my daughter. Do not put your hands on her.
Okay.
But back, this is my friend. Don't put your hands on her. Like, I'm back and forward trying to stop them. And then my sister walks in out of nowhere. Get the out of the way. Boom. Me like twice in the face. Walks in the room. Where did she come from? How did this happen? I'm like, oh my God.
Amber, speaking while visibly worked up, downplayed the situation and claimed that her sister was simply exaggerating, showing little to no concern about what the juveniles had just been exposed to.
She looking for her kids?
No, she's looking for trouble. Her kids were here, but she's looking for trouble. They're not even her kids. They're her stepkids. She don't care about them. Trust me. She talks down on them all the time. She treats them like that's why they can't wait to.
But they're her kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, she's adopted them. Yeah, she. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, don't know what to do. My face still hurts. I'm like, Kenzie, leave her alone.
Which one's Kenzie?
My daughter, my 8-year-old.
No, okay, the little one.
So I'm crying, trying to call Kenzie, like, come here. And she's like, I can't. I was like, why?
Where'd she hit you at?
Right by my eye, right here, twice. I'm like, Kenzie, come here. She's like, no. I was like, why? She's like, Auntie said no. And so Amanda freaks out. What the f? I get it. We're trying to calm her down. We were, huh? We're all trying, as a group, trying to calm her down. Like, stop. We're trying to get her back. Like, calm down. You know, my sister's like, I got the cops. You guys are going to jail. All of you. You guys are all drunk. Okay, cool. Well, I'm in my own house. Yeah, I am drinking. I'm allowed to in my own house. I'm not on probation. I don't have warrants. I'm allowed to drink. It's f***ing Labor Day. I'm trying my day off. I'm not starting shit. Nobody. You came into my house. You me twice.
Did they try to contact you at all today?
No.
Not even with their kids?
No. I contacted her once today on her phone. I said, I'll bring the kids back later on.
When were
When
you
I
planning on
sobered up.
bringing them back?
When I sobered up.
So tomorrow?
I can't even start my car. I have an interlock.
You're going to give her kids back tomorrow?
No, probably 2 hours from now I'll be sobered up enough to drive my car.
How much have you had to drink?
2 beers. I don't drink that much.
When was the last time you consumed?
About an hour and a half ago, before all this happened.
Did she say what time she wanted her kids back?
No. If she wanted to pick them up, she was more than welcome.
Okay.
But I would have been out of my courtesy to take them home.
Right, but I mean, if you're drinking, you know, it takes about 2 hours for each of those beers to go away.
My car won't
So
let me
you're
start
looking,
it anyways. Yeah.
And then what happened?
Not only that, she shifted the blame entirely onto her sister, portraying herself as the victim while attempting to cast her sister in a negative light.
Well, apparently your sister came because Mackenzie called her and said you were her. So that's what we're investigating. A child abuse at this point, really,
Yeah.
is what we're doing.
I just asked Mackenzie, she said, I didn't call her. She said, no, which is her cousin, Brianna, with the glasses, a small, short one, looks like a Brianna, called her aunt and said that, I want to go home, we're fighting. I asked Kenzie, what's going on? Kenzie said, we're fighting. I said, who, you guys? She's like, yeah. She's like, Brianna. I said, you guys didn't stop, because they spent like since Friday, spent every day together. You know how kids get together. And she's like, and we started fighting. I was like, why are you guys fighting? She's like, well, she just needs to go home. I said, well, okay, well, we're going to take her home soon.
And who was Mackenzie fighting with?
Brianna. Brianna lies a lot.
How old's Brianna?
She is 8 to 9. She has trouble because...
But she's their kids.
She's my sister's adopted child. But she has a bunch of issues because her mom and dad never took care of her. My sister took her over and she has a bunch of issues. Ripping her hair and there's a...
Amber even suggested that one of the juveniles was not telling the truth, insisting that the juvenile had ongoing personal issues. But to officers, those were just attempts to avoid accountability.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go make sure Mackenzie's all right, and then we'll make a decision how to go forward. If I just give you a ticket, if I take you in. I mean, if you're going to sit here and tell me you're sober and give me the runaround, I'll just take you in. That's the easiest solution.
That's your power.
Because it's not about power, it's about keeping the peace.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just sitting here doing my own business, so...
Yeah, I would rather not arrest anybody today, but sometimes people need to go to jail to understand the ramifications of what's going on. And that's just the fact of the matter.
Thank you, officer.
No problem.
So you're saying Rio is the one that came over here with a knife?
Thank you for being But yeah,
And Rio, who with the...
I don't know who he's around.
You don't know who he... Because I thought you guys were all right here in the doorway.
I was just trying to hold people back, but I don't know who. I didn't call nobody in. I didn't say nothing about that. I don't know if he even...
You said that he did.
I said somebody.
No, you said Rio had... because you said that Rio is whatever her husband, the neighbor's husband, and you said he's the one who came in and he had, but your sister's husband, your brother-in-law, threatened you with a.
Yeah.
So do you see why this is all being confusing? Because your story is ever changing.
It's not ever changing.
Because and then you tell me that you're not intoxicated, but then you tell me that you are too intoxicated to drive because your car's interlock isn't even going to allow you to drive because you're gonna, if you try to use that intoxilizer, it's going to come back that you are intoxicated and not turn on and let you drive.
I'm not gonna drive a car.
Because you said that you were going to take your kid or her kids like an hour or whatever whenever you thought that you were good to drive.
An hour, so later on, like later tonight.
Okay, how old are her kids?
Go ask her. I don't know.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know? They've been here. You said that she's about 9,
I'm done.
right? You said she's about 9?
Felicia has a lot to say. Go ask her.
Stay on the couch. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Stay on the couch. However, what I'm concerned with is your ever-changing story.
What's my ever-changing story?
I had just explained all of that to you.
Yeah, a guy came here with a knife. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm just...
Okay, who came in here with
I
it?
said it one time. Do I have to keep repeating it? I already told you, and I'm not going to say it again. I'm tired.
The reason why I'm having you repeat it is because it's changed. At first it was Rio who had a knife, and now you're saying I don't know who had a knife.
Because I live next door to the asshole. You know, if I say he has a knife, he's going to come over here tomorrow with it, because you guys are not going to arrest him on it. That's the way it goes.
If you don't cooperate with us, then we can't arrest him on it. And then that's why you have locks on your door and you call 911.
Yeah. You guys are not going to be here for it anyways.
We're here now. What I'm trying to articulate
I want
to
to
you
say is I hope this happens to your family and people treat them like that. And
When confronted, Amber's demeanor shifted almost instantly. As long as she didn't have to face consequences, everything, in her view, seemed perfectly acceptable.
Amber,
Amber.
can you come have a seat, please? Amber, I need you to stay inside, okay?
I'm not going outside. It's
Okay.
over here. Strangers in my house. Jake coming over here like that lady. No, she would never. She would never. My sister can't wait to bring his family up. Jade, you better tell the truth.
Stop.
I'm her mom. I can
Just
tell her what
stop.
to do. Shut up. I'm talking to my daughter.
Okay, well, we're in the middle of an investigation.
Yeah,
Okay.
she needs to
So I don't
she
need
needs
to
to
tell
tell the
you
truth.
right now. And that's fine.
Where does your mom live at?
It's in my old South apartment.
Oh, okay.
Can you call her mom?
Is that okay?
Oh, yes, please.
Hello,
Mom?
Nicole?
No, it's Amber.
Amber, what are you doing?
Nothing. What? What are you asking me?
I heard it on the police scanner. What were you guys doing?
I'm not doing nothing. Felicia and Noam called the police, and Felicia called the officers here. We were just hanging out. We just got out of hand. Now I'm sitting here waiting. I don't know what they're looking at or what they're trying to investigate or whatever, but we were sitting for like 30 minutes.
Maybe I told you not to do that anymore.
Do what? Stop.
Drinking, no more. I told
Stop.
Can I talk to her,
You
please?
can't say that right now.
Hi, this is Officer Estrada with the Farmington Police.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. So we were called here for quite the shenanigans. We got here and it's still currently in an ongoing investigation. However, we have quite a few children here. Is there any way that you'd be willing to, if worse comes to worse, if you'd be willing to take care of these kids?
Well, the two other ones, my daughter is taking care of them.
Yeah, right.
Which one?
That's Brianna and Christine.
Okay.
She's the one that's taking care of those
She's right
kids,
there.
not me.
So you said Brianna?
Yes.
Who I'm concerned with right now is Mackenzie. Would you be...
Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Is there something really going on that I do not know anything about it?
Like I said, ma'am, it's an ongoing investigation, and I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to leave Mackenzie with Amber or not. It just kind of depends on how everything kind of shakes out and how the investigation goes. But like I'm saying, worst case scenario, we'll have to find someone.
Can she go with her aunt?
Which aunt?
Felicia.
Felicia, we can try. The issue is, I don't know if Amber's going to be okay with her going with Felicia. If it comes down to the state is the one who's taking Mackenzie, then I don't think she's
No,
not
I don't
going
want
to get
her
much
going
of a...
with the state. No.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm willing to take her, but it's just that I can't see at night when I'm driving.
Worst case scenario, we can have an officer take her to you. If that's the main concern, is you don't want to drive at night, that's perfectly fine and understandable. I can have an officer bring her to you.
Tears began to fall, though it was hard to tell whether they reflected regret or the loss of her defense. The juveniles were later placed with their grandmother, where they could begin to experience safety and a sense of peace.
All right.
Stand up for us, Amber, please. Stand up.
Okay.
So we're gonna put 2 sets of cuffs so it's not touching your shoulder, okay?
So what are we seen for?
Seen for or arrested?
Detained.
So
Arrested.
So you're getting arrested for child abuse. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and walk outside.
In the end, Amber was arrested and charged with CA. Words used to cover up uncontrolled actions rarely hold for long, especially when they fail to convince law enforcement. What about you? How would you respond if you were faced with behavior like this? In the next case, the mother seems convinced that she knows best. On the 20th of February, 2025, officers arrived at a local motel following a report of trespassing, unaware the encounter would take an unexpected turn.
What are you doing? You know you can't be here. I talked with you earlier. What are you doing? What's wrong? Here, step right over in front of my truck.
Why would I do that once about the flood or something? My ears.
Okay, you step right over there. Step right here so I can talk with them. Is the baby okay?
No.
Let me see. Here, pull the thing down so I can see the baby. I'm not going to touch him.
Upon arrival, officers found a woman standing outside with a minor, exposed to the freezing weather. When asked about the minor, her first instinct was denial, not concern.
How long has she been here?
Like 10 minutes. Knocking the door, then she went that side, turned on the fire alarm, and then came back and knocking the door again. The guests are sleeping. They were asking because he was knocking the door.
Okay.
I want you to take her from here.
Do you want her to go to jail? Do you want to press charges on her? Or do you want her to just go somewhere else?
Somewhere else, but she's gonna come back. Like, it's after you left, she came back. We give her a chance because she came with somebody else. I told her, take her.
Twice, like today it's like twice.
I told her, the other lady, that I did trespass on her, so if it's a good way, you can just take her. So they took her, and she came back now.
Okay.
She has something trouble for like that. She has like mind upset like that.
Yeah. So, if you don't want to press charges for trespassing, that's on y'all. I can take her home. If you do want to press charges for trespassing, I can take her to jail. That's up to y'all.
But if you're gonna take her right now, she's gonna come back here.
So she will come back again. Like she didn't have any home, I think so.
She lived at home, but she's been in a episode for the last 2 or 3 weeks. But if y'all choose to, you want to press charges, she can go to jail, or I can take her home.
28, Franklin.
That's up to y'all. You can choose to press
28, good.
Like this is the first time, like
yeah.
Back 10, brother.
The caribou store. So she so she bought like light or something else. So she asked like so drink or something else. So for the baby, I give some water. Like she has a baby, like I give her the water or something else. So for the milk to feed the milk for the baby, feed the baby. So I given that. So she went back again, and she came back again to the store, and she asked me like, I dropped something here. So you didn't drop something. We have a camera there over here. So you didn't drop anything else here.
Yeah.
So you can leave, ma'am. So she has removed the bag and everything, and she has removed the sweater and everything. So she is shouting at me, and she is looking like serious, and she is searching for something else. So one of the customer came, and she helped me. At that time, I need to call you, but she helped me.
According to the motel owner, the woman repeatedly returned, disturbing staff and guests. Even so, they still chose patience over escalation and gave her another chance.
Kira, you are a very lucky girl, because these people don't want to press charges on you and take you to jail. Because you could have went to jail right then if they would have wanted to press charges on you. But they said no, because they're being nice. So, now it's time to go home. To your house, or to wherever your mom's at or something. And I'm going to take you there. But wherever you want to go, either home or with your mama. You want to go home? Kira, if you sit down right there, I'm taking you to jail. Do you want to go home?
You can't be out here in the cold weather.
With that baby. We're not doing it. What?
I can't be in that apartment either.
Why?
Because it's going to flood. It's flash flooding warning, and I'm trying to get into a safe place for my baby.
No. That is not flash flooding. It's going to freeze tonight. And you're not going to be out here with this baby. Kira, stop. I'm not going to make her. This way. I'm going to take you to jail if you don't come this way now.
Why do you want my baby?
I don't. I want you to go somewhere safe with your baby and not stand out here in the freezing cold. And they don't want you here. They don't want you here.
My mom's been breaking in all night, every night. I'm not
Here,
going
they
there.
do not want you here.
Okay, I understand.
So
but
you need to go back home.
There. I'm not going all the way across the bridge over there. I'm sorry.
Where do you want to go then?
Not with my baby.
Where do you want to go?
You can.
We're not causing a scene here, so come on to the road.
I'm not going on one.
Come on.
And no one's
Come on to
seeing
the
me, right?
road. Go.
You do not.
The woman's actions betrayed the mercy she was shown. Instead of cooperating, she resisted officers, rejected assistance, and refused to prove she could act responsibly as a mother.
We take you to your mom's. Will you go to your mom's or your grandma's? You can't get back out on the highway in the dark with that baby.
Kira, stop.
Stop.
Kira. Stop. Come here. Let go. Let go. Stop it.
You can't touch my baby. You can't touch my baby. Oh!
Come on.
You can't touch my baby. You can't touch my baby. You can't touch my baby. You can't touch my baby.
Calm down.
You can't touch my baby. 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 You can't touch my baby.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to me?
You got her mom and grandma's phone number?
No. I'm trying to get it up. Stop it. I'm trying not to hurt her. Sit down. Kira, sit down. Sit down, Kira. It works.
You know that's not true. That's my baby, Zachariah Colonel.
Once it became clear that words weren't working, officers immediately acted. What followed was a fast-moving escalation that pushed the scene into chaos.
Hey, I hate to bother you this late, but got Kira, and she is going to jail. And I need Jessica to come to the Franklin Inn and get the baby, or I'm going to call DCF. I do not have her number. She's trespassing here, but then when I told her to stop, she run off from us, so we had to grab her.
30,000 Franklin.
Alright, Kira, listen. Stay where you at. Huh?
Can you take this off?
No.
No.
So listen, you're going to jail.
I don't understand what I did. I'm just trying to get...
One, you're trespassing. Listen to me. One, you're trespassing.
I understand.
And two, you resisted me. Okay?
I'm not
You
trying
didn't
to
do what I
resist.
told you to do.
What are you talking about?
And then when I told you to stop, you took off running.
What did you tell me to do?
Okay, stop. Where do you want the baby to go? You want your mama to
Me?
come? No. You want your mama to come get the baby?
If that's what you're being disgusting, but I want to take my baby in there.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, that's Zachariah Coelho. That's my son. I want to take him in there.
It's not gonna happen. You're going to jail tonight.
For what?
I just told you. Okay. 2.
Why would he tell me? Why would you let me do this to me and show me his head? What are you talking about?
This is what I need from you. Do you want your mom to come get the baby, or I'm gonna have to call DCF?
I'd rather mom come get him.
Okay.
But what the f*** are you talking about?
Okay.
Y'all all looking at my baby naked or what? Y'all touching all over him?
Definitely not.
Okay, then why did you do all this? And I was.
So listen, Kira. I can't get a hold of your mama, but your Aunt Amanda answered. Do you care if she comes get the baby for tonight?
Why for tonight?
Because you're going to jail tonight.
For what?
For resisting.
Resisting for what? What did I do
And
wrong?
for child.
What child?
You're out here freezing cold weather.
What freezing cold weather?
Okay, Kira. Are you okay with Miss Amanda coming to get the baby, or you want
No, I want to go into the hotel room. You're terrifying the f*** out of my son.
That's not true.
That is true.
You don't want.
You've been stalking the f*** out of me, bruh.
Okay.
I'm not even f***ing playing with you.
It was more than just erratic behavior. She kept challenging officers while they focused on protecting the minor, adding tension to a situation that was already critical.
All right. Here he is. It's locked, I think. I don't.
Hey, you didn't see your baby. Hey, baby. I'm cold. I don't have a car seat to bring my thing. Does she have the keys to get in the house? Or anything like that?
Her keys are right there.
Okay.
I noticed this earlier. It was in the crib with him, and it's got pepper spray on it.
Okay. Or we all, I mean, I just heard to strap him in this thing in the van.
And all her stuff's over there. I guess her phone.
Would you do me a favor? Would you follow them home or escort them
We're
home?
gonna have to go to her house and get stuff probably.
She doesn't have a car seat in her car. And if you'll ride maybe your lights on or something and make sure they're safe or
I'll
some
just
way.
follow them. I
Follow
won't put my light on, but I'll follow.
Make sure you get home safe.
So y'all, you just want me to follow y'all to the apartments?
Can I see your ID?
I don't know if I have it. I need to take it.
Okay, that's fine. I just need, awesome, thank you. I just need it for my report.
Is there any way that you can still know that we try to get her mental health?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on there that I think she's in a mental crisis.
The woman was ultimately faced with several charges, including CN and resisting arrest. Recognizing your limits as a caregiver isn't weakness. Sometimes, the most responsible step is seeking help or placing a child where they can truly thrive. Based on what you've seen, do you believe she's ready for the responsibilities of being a parent? What happens when a mother's love is absent? On the 25th of August, 2025, officers were brought to the scene after a family dispute, but what followed quickly proved far beyond an ordinary argument.
Police department.
Hi. I told you we're gonna get out of my daughter has her arm and I have pictures and everything. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. He did that to my daughter just a few minutes ago. Right here at the front of the door.
Could I talk to your daughter?
Mm-hmm. And here's another one that I took close up. And then there's her arm and her skin's torn right there. But this is all together.
Gotcha. Do you need medical attention right now?
I'm okay.
Can I take a look at put the flash?
You want to give me something?
And it's on my face too.
Turn your neck.
So what happened?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
So basically, she had already told him that he can't put his stuff in the house. He was anyways. I'm over here getting my son's diapers. You can clearly see it's on the table. It's dirty. I want to get it back up. He starts throwing his in here. I tell my mom, hey, you don't want this stuff in the house. I can't touch it. Okay, fine. I won't touch it. If he said that she can touch it. Okay, great. I told her, I was like, hey, if you don't want it in your house, like he's putting it inside, go and do it. Okay, great. As soon as he tries to come back in and I get even close because I'm going to go throw my son's diaper, here he comes at me because he thinks that I'm going to take and grab his stuff and go throw it back outside. He gets me by the hand, starts
me. I'm sorry for my language.
Okay.
Then gets me from the door. I'm trying to like defend myself and get away from him. I'm in between the door with him. My face is right here where the door handle is, and it's from here to there. He's trying to drag me out the door with him, and I'm trying to pull myself back in. And that's why his shirt is ripped, because I was trying to defend myself and get away. And
then when I got over there, I saw that the door, he had like her. And I don't know if that's
that's
like,
why my
whole,
skin
like,
broke open right here, and that's why my face and my neck is right here, because I was caught halfway into it.
Okay, to the door.
Yes, into the door.
Because he had her like this, and he had the door like this.
According to the mother and daughter, the son used physical force after being denied entry to the house. Despite the evidence, officers remained concerned about the credibility of those claims.
What is he telling you what happened?
He's saying that, I guess, he went through the garage when the mom opened the door. And I guess he went back over here. There was that bag and another bag outside the door. When he tried putting it inside the house. So when he pretty much like went out, grabbed the stuff, and then the sister tried closing the door. And so all he did was put it against the door and push back. Push against the door. Because she was trying to push him out. And then inside, the sister gets him in a chokehold. Mom tries grabbing his phone. His lip. His shirt is ripped, and he does have redness on his cheek. Since they were both mostly the sister. That's about it.
So pretty much it's been like a whole circle. They don't want him here. They've been trying to kick him out, but we've already told him that he has residency here, so we can't kick him out. That's what the call was for earlier. There was like no domestic. It was just them wanting to get him out of here.
It's just civil.
Yeah, earlier. And then right now she's saying that, because when we left, he's like, they were telling us he's not going to bring any of that property back in. Because they were claiming that he brought it outside himself because he was leaving. That he voluntarily left. And he's like, I never did that. He's like, I literally went with my girlfriend, came back, and all my stuff was outside.
He did admit to against the door, but he's like, I was just trying to go in.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't going in the door, I'm simply just trying to go in. He's like, yeah, she might have a burn on her arm, but that's from me against the door. Like,
she has a bunch of, she even has like a little bit of like torn skin right here.
Yeah, that's what he said, like, because I guess of the door, how...
The son told a different story, claiming the other two started it. He said their reactions were excessive, and that his mother became physical, all because they didn't want him at the house.
So, whenever you were coming this way, you said you were about to open the door, or were you going to close it?
No, so he was already going through his stuff. Okay, whatever, I can't touch it. I'm about to go through the door, and he immediately, because he already had a bag right here.
Okay.
He thinks that I'm gonna go in for it and grab it, because I think he saw the motion of me just walking with my hand out like this. I have my son's diaper. As soon as I'm like that, he comes charging in towards me, thinking that I have something on him, and I don't. And there I go, and he grabs my arm. I have the diaper clearly in my hand still, and I'm getting put through the door, pushed on the wall against him, and I can't stop him from doing it. He's much bigger than me. He's much stronger than me.
Gotcha. At any point did you get him in a headlock?
No, I couldn't.
There was no way.
There was no way. Like, I was literally wrapped around like this because he was holding my arm from the back of his neck from this side.
Okay.
And that's how that's why his collar is ripped.
Gotcha. So when you had your hand around here, what was he trying to do? Where was he?
My mom was right here. He was yelling at the time. My arm was locked like this, and that's another reason why I have here. And I was just trying to like pull him this way so that he could let go of me. And that's why he has all of this is just torn up right here on his shirt.
Gotcha. So your right hand was here, and where were you trying to pull him from if he was behind you?
If he was right here, this is how my arm was. His head's right here. The back of him is right here.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull away like this, and I'm trying to like hold onto the door right here so that I can maneuver.
But with that hand is where she was.
Exactly. This is where I was pulling from his shirt. Because I didn't know if he was going to go and attack her. I wanted him to stop, so I pulled his shirt.
Okay. And what were you doing on this side with him?
I was telling him to stop, and he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't listen to me. He just kept cursing and stuff. And then he said that he was going to come after me. And then that's when I ran back over here to get my phone, because I'm like, no, I'm not going to allow you to start beating up everybody. And I'm pregnant too on top of that.
Okay.
You know? And then I saw that that's what he was doing to her. He was beating her. He had the door, somehow her arm and stuff was getting hit. Like, it happened so fast. And I was just freaking out because I didn't know if he was gonna try to the door into her face.
The mother and daughter began explaining the incident in detail. At first, it sounded believable, but there was an underlying sense that something was off.
Do you have that video with you?
Yes.
Should I see it or
No, it's not.
See?
Get out! Shouldn't you be at work?
What time is it?
I don't know. Oh, 5:22. And this is like literally like a couple minutes after you guys left. And the thing too is like they like to tell every single cop like they've never put their hands on me. And the thing is like they put their hands on me ever since like we moved here about 10 years ago.
Gotcha.
And some of it's over stupid stuff too. Like I'll be playing the game, my mom she'll get mad. One time she kicked me in the face with boots, private power boots, and I was like 11, maybe 12 years old. And then another time I was just laying on the stairs because she was screaming at me, and I was like maybe 11, 12 too. And she just like came with her boots. It was like a couple of days after, and just started kicking my face on the floor, body. And she just likes to tell everyone that she's never put her hands on me.
As the son shared what he had, the truth started to surface. It became clear this had happened before, shifting attention to a pattern of behavior and clear parental failure.
So, Mike.
So if I'm pulling
you're pulling my hand, right? You're pulling my hand like this.
Yeah.
And then boom, you decide to come inside, right? Right, my hand will be up here.
Yeah.
So how did her hand end up around his neck this way? And that's what she's saying. Because she's saying that he then came back and pushed his hand against the wall right here. So that's how she got that injury here. That's what she's stating. But how did that happen? How did that motion happen from here to here?
So
and then
this is more consistent.
Yeah. That's what doesn't make sense to me. How did her hand end up behind him?
Maybe ask him, hey, Kaden, how did she get you in trouble?
So when I was pushing backwards, like with my back, I pushed in, and her hands were like this too. Pushing her back because she was trying to like knee me out of the door. And so her hand went like this around my throat, and then her other one went the other way, and then she started dragging me and trying to hold me.
But then how did she rip your shirt?
So after she got done, because how I wasn't moving, how I told you, she started trying to pull me by my shirt, and that's how it started ripping. Because she literally like grabbed me from back here and started just pulling me.
From this side or this side?
Like in the middle.
In the middle?
But it was with two hands, so I'm like, it was right here.
And she was trying to pull you out, or?
Yeah, she was trying to pull me out the door.
Because she was the aggressor, his story is more consistent, he hasn't, but it makes sense more of the fact that she was trying to fight his own brother, his injury, and being the victim, right? Yeah. Nothing from the wall, nothing from the door. She has the doors from the wall.
What was going to be the last call that you wrote?
And what else though? He's here.
Yeah, he would have dipped. I would have dipped. Or he's gone for a walk.
Everything's like, I have nothing.
Once all the details were considered, officers saw clear gaps in the mother and daughter's story, pointing to an attempt to redirect responsibility rather than tell the full truth.
So, Mustafa, you are getting charged for battery. You're going to be receiving a citation today, okay?
Why am I being
So
charged?
we were able to get footage of you guys fighting over the bag that you said that there was no bag for. And then we see you jumping behind him, trying to get a chokehold on him on the video.
I did not try to put him in a chokehold.
I got you. That's what
you were also pushing him out the door.
Yeah.
He was pushing.
I got you. That's what we saw in video. We're not gonna argue this.
Okay, great. So what is this citation?
So a citation. So pretty much you're just getting charged with battery for right now, right? You're not going to jail. It's just like a ticket on paper, right? So you're gonna have 3 days to show up to municipal court. It'll be at City Hall still to answer for the citation. They'll give you an actual court date, and that's where we will go up to a judge and present our evidence to him. Reference the charges.
So then what else does this mean? Because I have a kid, clearly, as he knows.
Yeah.
It's locked, and I already told you guys none of his
So
stuff is in
it's a citation. You still have to answer it. So you have 3 days. You have till Thursday.
I understand that I have to answer that.
Yeah.
I understand that, but what else further does that mean?
Like, as in what sense? Like,
Because I have a child?
yeah.
Because I'm going through this whole other court process with my son's father?
Yeah.
So does that affect anything that I'm going through because of this charge if he wants to keep it there on the record, then what does that further mean?
Yes. Okay.
I don't even know why you still want to keep coming to my house when you're not wanted and nobody wants you here. No, that's not an excuse.
I got you. We're not arguing. If you want to head out.
He don't even want you here either.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here.
Nobody wants you here. Don't come back to my house, Kaden.
So by breaking in, what do you guys mean?
So, like, if you were to break a window to get inside, it's your house. You have residency here. The only thing we talked about, remember, was that deprivation of property. So we can't charge that, right?
Yeah.
Because it has to be a house member. That's the only charge we have.
Really?
Yeah. So. Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm waiting for him to leave. He needs to leave. You got what you needed?
I'm
That's all you
talking
have
to
left
him.
in the bathroom? Get out. Get off my property.
He doesn't have
He
to.
doesn't have to.
Get out.
Ma'am, he doesn't have to.
I don't care. I'm not leaving from right here till you drive away
All of
with your
us
little
have
girlfriend.
been civil and
Okay,
stuff,
so can you please go?
Ma'am,
Go, Kaden.
I have to talk to them.
No, you don't.
Gosh, if you want, we
You've
can talk over
already
that.
got what you needed.
Cool.
Yeah, bro, if this keeps going on, you can even sue her, so.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do last time, and then the cops, they just let the case go.
No, suing is different.
Yeah, suing was civil.
Oh, no, yeah, I told them about it. Like, I even tried to go to court for her, and it just nothing happened.
Gotcha. So it's a little different, right? Because like we deal with criminal stuff, like like anything with civil stuff, we don't get involved with that at all.
Yeah.
It'd be like you actually getting a lawyer and taking her to court for property or for whatever reason you want to take her for. Because we wouldn't get involved in that at all.
All right.
Robbie, you can go to as well.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Well,
Thank you, guys.
good luck with everything, bro.
Thank you.
Everyone, man.
In the end, the daughter was cited for domestic abuse and ordered to appear in court. For the son, the legal outcome offered little relief, leaving him to face a painful decision about whether maintaining ties with his family was still possible. A mother's duty should always come first. When that responsibility stops being a priority, the law inevitably steps in to protect those who are left vulnerable. Before moving on to the next case, leave a like and subscribe to support our channel. In the next case, supervision was nowhere to be found. On the 1st of October 2024, police rushed to respond after a report described a minor wandering alone across the street, with no adults nearby at the scene.
We don't know who he belongs to, and this is the second time he's been in the office in a week.
Okay.
And he almost got a car.
Was he just, where was he walking around at?
He just walked around the gate and came to the office.
Whoa, man. Do you know what building you live in? Could you point it out to me? You can't take me to your house? How old you are? How old are you? Can you show me on your hands? How old are you? 3? 3? Do you know what building you stay in? You live down there? You want to walk down? You want to take me to your house? Alright. What do y'all mind coming with me? I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it's better than nothing. Alright, we're going to follow you. You're going to walk us down there, okay?
According to a witness, this wasn't the first time it happened. That pattern made it clear the minor's care had never been a priority, pointing to ongoing and undeniable neglect.
Yo, give me a minute if you don't mind. Can y'all give me a minute if you don't mind?
Yes, sir.
Is that your mom's kid? Is your kid? Whose child does that belong to?
This is my brother.
Okay, this is the second time in a week. How does this keep happening?
Okay, so look, I was asleep. Me and my sister were asleep, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My little brother, he supposed to be asleep. The only reason he keep going outside, I don't know why, because like he just be going outside. We keep trying to lock the doors, but he keep trying to he keeps unlocking it. Like he keep locking it. He keep unlocking both of these locks. I don't know why. He going outside for no reason. First he be on the balcony, but then he I'm so mad, bro.
Okay, I'm not trying to put. How old are y'all?
I'm
Are you
14.
14?
16.
16. Okay, y'all are kids, so I'm not gonna blame y'all. However, since you're older, keeping a better eye on him. Realistically, this falls on your mom. There's the second time in a week. Was he in diapers the last time too?
No,
is he what?
You
2?
don't need to blame my mom because she's at work and like she can't really be at the house all the time.
I get that, but at the end of the day, it's her kid, right? At the end of the day, she's solely responsible. We can't have
We can't have 2 and 3 year olds walking around an apartment complex in the middle of daylight and wearing nothing but diapers. There's cars, there's random people up there. Like, we don't. Does he unlock this, or what does he do, or does it not lock?
Okay, so they changed the locks. I don't know why. So what he be doing, he unlocked the bottom lock first, and then he unlocked the top lock. And then he opened the door, and then he just go out. I don't know how this happened the last time. We tried to fix it, but he keeps just going out.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do to at least, if this problem happens again, I need his name. I'm going to document. If we get another call about him wandering around, we can pull the report number and we can bring him back to y'all. Because what if this lady and that guy down there isn't there? You know what I mean? We'll know where to bring him back. Hopefully.
When officers arrived at the home, the 2 older sisters, responsible for supervision, shifted blame onto the minor, refusing to acknowledge their own failures while overlooking the minor's limited awareness.
Hello. Hey, good morning, Miss Villanisha.
Yes.
I'm Detective Van Lou with Fairview Police Department. I believe we spoke on the phone yesterday.
Oh, that was you that called me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just want to know what happened this morning.
Say what?
I'd like to know what happened this morning.
No, she just, she came over the, like you said, the CPS worker.
That's not the only thing that happened this morning.
What happened?
Your child got out of the gate again this morning at 6:55 and was almost run over, and the complainant picked him up.
No.
No. So the report I came out and took
This was yesterday.
So the child that they just found when he was walking outside the gate this morning at 6 this morning after dropping their husband off, and we were running around the complex asking where my child is, was not you.
That was yesterday. I mean, the weekend prior to that. But today, no. Because she just got here this morning. She got here early this morning, like 7 something.
Who's that? Can I step outside?
Hold on, what if I'm being arrested?
Cruelty to children in the 2nd degree.
What? And we in the house in the bed sleep? Hold on, children to who?
2nd degree.
But what is that? I don't even know what that is. Early in the morning? What could I possibly do early in the morning? Hold on, my sister's on the phone. Get my sister.
We're gonna walk down here, okay?
Shockingly, a similar report came in the very next day. By then, the repeated pattern left no room for doubt. Firm action, including handcuffs, became unavoidable.
Arrested for nothing. I'm basically being arrested for nothing. Why is I being arrested? Child?
So this is the 4th time this has happened. Put your shoe on.
How is this the 4th time?
Put your shoe on.
How is this the 4th time?
Let's go.
How is this the 4th time? How is this the 4th time?
I'm gonna have to put this house
I need
in a
my
warrant.
phone. I need my phone. Can you please get my phone? Lisa, call. Tyler, call.
Let's go.
Y'all come lock the door.
Nope. There goes CPS.
What?
Yep.
Hold on, my kid's old enough to be at the house for that.
Ma'am.
And what y'all mean? This the 4th? How is this the 4th time? How is this the 4th time? It's what I'm telling y'all. This is not right. Not that down. How is this the 4th time? Y'all don't even have proof. Y'all don't even. How is this the 4th time? Why y'all doing this to me? Why? Me up. What did I do? Nothing. I ain't never been to jail, bro. What is y'all doing? What? Where is y'all like up, bro? What? Why am I going to jail? What did I do? I ain't do nothing illegally. So that we don't put them in child. Ma'am.
She's trying to help you.
Remember I tried to have this conversation with you? No, why? This is illegally. Why? What did I do? It don't matter. I'm not in the wrong. What happened? I know. You didn't. I know. Go up there and just have my daughter. Just see what my kid had my daughter call my sister. That's it. She got a cell phone? Yes.
Thank you.
Because I mean, this is. Can you call my sister real quick? I ain't did nothing.
That's the problem.
What's the problem?
That your kid keeps getting out because you're not doing anything.
What you mean? I worked. What are you talking about? You trying to pay me as a bad parent?
I need you to get in the car.
What are you talking about?
We're going to put you in the car if you don't get in the car.
My kids are 15, 16. They old enough to be at the house.
Obviously, you're not taking care of your child.
Of my child?
Yes, your
While
child.
I'm at work or in the bed? I'm not talking. Y'all think I don't love my child?
I never said that.
So why is I'm getting arrested? Y'all have no proof. I ain't did nothing. Y'all ain't told me nothing. Y'all just put handcuffs on me. Call the supervisor.
Rather than take responsibility, the mother raised her voice and pushed back, trying to defend her actions instead of acknowledging her failures.
Does anybody give a apartment? Does it seem like it?
Why are you so mad?
Hey, Missy, I got a daughter and I got a granddaughter who I care and I love very much. Listen to me. You be quiet. Listen to me right now.
Okay.
I'm a father and a grandfather of 2 girls, okay, who I love very much, and I would give my life to protect those 2 and my family. That means I watch over them at all costs. If you love your brother and give a about him, you wouldn't let this be happening. It doesn't matter. You were in charge of them yesterday when your mama was gone.
We was asleep that time too.
You can't be asleep when you got a toddler in the house.
He was asleep with us.
You have to watch them 24/7. They get into everything. They get out. You have to be responsible.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Listen, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but look, he was asleep with us. Yes. He was literally asleep with us. We don't know when he's going to be up because we are asleep as well with him. Yes. So I don't understand why you trying to yell and tell us all this, but we are still kids at the end of the day. So why are you...
Now you're kids.
We are! Teenagers or whatever, it's still kids at the end of the day. We are still asleep.
Where is the kid's father at? Oh, excuse me. Where's the child's father at?
We don't know. Yeah, we do not know.
Y'all got different dads?
Yes.
Have school this morning?
Not right now.
Not right now? What time do you have school?
Right now. Creekside.
Do you ride the bus?
Sometimes.
That's in session. And it was in session yesterday. This happened yesterday.
So why are you guys not at school?
Well, there's a lot going on.
Are you purposely not in school to watch him? Are you purposely not going to school so you could watch him? Did your mom put you up to that? How many days of school have you missed to babysit?
This is not like a everyday thing.
Well, this is the 4th time this has happened recently.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. What do you mean like 4th?
Yesterday we came out. He's over there with a loaded diaper running around. Almost got ran over.
Okay, so tell me. Okay, so I remember this happened yesterday. So
Yes, the police were here yesterday.
yeah, so
That's twice. 1, 2.
okay, so I'm trying to understand because it's only happened 2 times. So where you get 4 from?
How about the previous encounters like a week ago?
Which one?
Which one? How many are there?
No, I'm just not. I'm confused right now because you're saying 4th, but I don't even remember it happened 2 times.
What days did y'all go to school last week?
Can't remember.
Did you go once at least?
No, it was like 3.
Before closing the case, officers advised the 2 older sisters involved. During the conversation, repeated school absences came to light, pointing to serious gaps in guidance and supervision. The mother was formally charged with second-degree cruelty to minors and taken into custody. Children need supervision at every age, because steady oversight is what keeps them safe when they can't fully protect themselves. Do you think the mother deserved this outcome? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What happened in the next case went far beyond imagination. On the 20th of August 2024, police received a report from a woman that sounded anything but ordinary, prompting immediate attention.
All right, so what all happened?
Well, he's not even for, we haven't been together that long. 3 months, been married 3 months, together 4, so it was a quick thing. But I work 6 and 7 days a week. I mean, at work, I'm at home. And I guess he just got it in his head that I'm cheating on him. He woke me up Sunday morning he woke me up and calling me, and you're messing around on me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm trying to convince him that I'm not. And I didn't even know that he had a gun.
You can just go.
And why would you do that? So we got.
Is Jarvis, is he a convicted felon?
I don't know. I mean, I know.
Has he been to prison?
I don't know. I know he's been arrested here on domestic violence, I think, with his previous
Right,
girlfriend.
but that hasn't been adjudicated yet, I don't think. He's not been sentenced or anything on that. If he's a criminal, if
And I'm telling y'all, I'm scared. This happened Sunday, and
we can absolutely. Do you live here on?
I live on Cook Street, down beside Roper.
We can absolutely get you set up with a family. Get you out of that situation, off to a secure location.
Yeah, I don't. That's my home, and I worked my for it, and I'm not. If it causes me, if it means my life, then I'm not gonna be run off from my home.
Double check something real fast. Is he on? Do you know if he's on any kind of probation or parole?
I don't know.
According to the woman, it began as a seemingly minor argument, but what followed went far beyond imagination once the man crossed a serious line.
The dog, you say you have pictures?
I snapped it real quick before he put the phone out of my hand, but he had already.
I know, I love animals too. Good Lord.
He had already.
What kind of dog is it?
He was an American. This is what he looked like. He was a beautiful.
He's about 6 months old. We got him about 3 months ago.
I'm sorry, I love animals. I got dogs, 3 dogs, a cat. That makes me.
It's almost like he was using that dog as an example to me that I will do it.
Well, let me go have them run him because I want to say he's a convicted felon.
I know his mom lives in Alabama.
Probably where he's at.
So I know that's where he's at.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I wanted to make a report, but nothing where y'all would go and serve him for a TPO or anything like that. I kind of want it on the download just so y'all know.
Well,
I mean, I know y'all are thinking,
no.
Woman, this makes no sense, but.
Domestic violence is and I get it.
I mean, and then I started crying, and he tells me to shut up before I wake him up. Fire didn't wake him up.
Was it like a 22 or something small?
It just was like a pop. I can remember hearing just a
Probably
pop.
22 or 380 or something, real small caliber.
Yeah, I remember hearing, and it surprised me because it wasn't that loud. It was just like, you remember those little paper? That's what it sounded
That's
like.
probably a 22, if I had to guess. You remember was it like a wheel? You want to say that is?
No, it had a clip in it.
Okay. You know, like this?
Yeah.
Like a magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it, what color was it?
Black. And like this happened, he was afraid that my son was going to wake up and call the cops. And he told me, which my son didn't even know, wake him up. He didn't even know there was a gun in the house. He woke up to me crying, and he'd, before you wake your son up, because he comes out.
Oh, now, are y'all married?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you say you're a child, he was like, let's get in the car and leave before the cops get here, because I know your son's going to call. So he had me drive him around back roads for about an hour. His leg.
And I'm assuming that you felt in fear for your life at that point, correct?
When I left,
thought he was going to.
I didn't think I was coming home. My only prayer was to go home.
The more she spoke, the more shaken she appeared. The man's behavior showed a clear loss of control and left emotional wounds that may take time to heal.
What kind of bullet was it, do you know?
You said it was like, what, I Googled a picture of it. I thought
it didn't, it was still together, like the end, the copper part.
Was the bullet, did it look like that? Like, not just like that, but
This is the end is all that I found. The rest of it was gone.
That's probably Yeah, went through it. Where'd you find it at?
In my room.
Is that where it happened?
Like beside the dresser and the wall, we had him a little pallet that he slept on, and he was like next to the dresser.
It was basically the tip, yeah.
And then
washed.
I was cleaning up.
That is extremely good evidence that we're going to have to come down there and probably collect the animals. And then that would also pretty much, that would bolster your story of him. Is that you probably telling the truth about it.
Police took a closer look at the information she gave, seeking confirmation. What she shared proved substantial enough to guide their move toward an arrest.
I'm just curious, have you ever seen what he did to the last victim? I'm going to show you. I mean, I just feel like from where, I mean, she's lucky to be alive right now. She stayed in the hospital in intensive care for months. And it didn't, I mean, she felt sorry for him and brought the charges.
May I ask, is this the first time he's ever?
Yeah, first time.
And you see how violent the first time was?
Yeah. I mean, next time it could be your family. I mean,
Like you said, you want to protect, I mean, he was there, and Jarvis wanted to take it a step further. It might not only been you.
we just know how dangerous he is.
Yeah.
I'm just,
As soon as I heard his name, I was, oh no.
I just really don't want to see somebody the way he's people in.
Officers later told her about the man's past criminal record, hoping to give her a clearer picture of the situation and encourage her to keep her distance.
So you okay with us coming in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've changed my room around since, but my dresser, it was over there, and we had an area in between the wall and the dresser where Jake's pallet was at.
Was it right there?
Right there, yeah.
Yep. See.
It was like that looks clean compared to what it was. That's where he did it. And it's weird though, I don't understand, like his head was right there that I found over there.
It can. Okay, where's this kitchen? Oh, ain't no. That might be a 380. Yeah, we think 380. Maybe.
Like I said, we would have put something on it.
A little bit bigger than a 380.
Almost looks like a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the actual.
I didn't think about that. You're probably right.
The dog bed that he was sleeping on.
He did.
He just my son and bag that's got the dog bed in it is in the trash.
Oh, okay. Where is the trash? Now it's gonna. How long has it been since it's been in there? It's gonna. You might want to hold your breath.
It's just a...
I know, but.
Oh yeah.
It's still going.
This one?
Yeah.
Just get up on the carport or out in the sun. I don't know, just wherever it's easier to see it when you take pictures, and then try your best to just like take a picture of it like that as it is, and then
We take pictures of it?
I will. Give me your phone. Where's your phone?
Okay. Yeah, you just click the button down there. Click the camera button right there.
Oh yeah. I got one and I don't even know how to use it. Hold on, let me take a picture of it. Alright. You can just let me get a picture of it like that. Alright.
Officers then went to the residence to gather more evidence. By documenting the scene and collecting physical items, They were able to support the case with more than just statements. Eventually, the man was arrested and charged with cruelty to animals and aggravated assault. No excuse can cover a scar when a child's safety is at stake. The law doesn't negotiate. If you thought this video was alarming, the next one goes even further. Tap the video on your screen to see what happened next. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more body cam.